Who the fuck is number 6?
And nothing doing on his first run.
I gotta check this second lineup. Niggas got their number changed and shit. I gotta see who the fuck you got in here, cuz. Corey Grant at receiver. Shane Wynn at receiver. Okay. But you about to get a cover 2 man press the fuck. Come on with that weak shit.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
I like Sean Smith versus Allen Robinson. Go get his ass. Come here, bitch. Oh, he broke that shit. 19 yards, motherfucker.
When we sat with the coaching staff a couple of days ago, they said attacking that defensive look with a run, something they wanted to do, it was effective.
And they were extremely confident, weren't they? Their planning, their preparation, they knew what
Come
they
here,
were
counter.
going to get in that defense.
Get his ass, Alden. Alden.
No gain on the play there, second down. Now look at the starting unit, and here's to you, Mr. Robinson.
Oh, I like that one.
Khalil Mack, get your 8th sack, nigga. Get your 8th sack in week 6, nigga.
Telling me he's not fast enough, and I kept pointing to the film and saying yes, but he catches everything. He's definitely.
Here we go, 3 wide receivers. This is what I like. I like niggas come out and pass the
10
ball.
yards still left on
3 receiver
second
sets. There we go. There better not be no weak ass screen either. Go get his ass out of there.
Now Bortles throwing on second
Throw that
down.
shit.
He's gonna
Thank you,
launch this,
Reggie.
and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by
Reggie.
safety, Reggie Nelson. And
Fuck
he
you thought this
returns
was,
it
boy.
into enemy territory down to the 45-yard
Fuck is
line.
wrong with these cowards?
Well, Bortles was accident-prone last year, led the league with 18 picks and an early pick here.
Cheesy.
You know he spent a lot of time
Cheesy.
working on this, thinking about it.
I'm going after Jalen Ramsey this whole game.
That number gets cut down significantly.
Not on the first play though. Oh, throw the ball. That was a touchdown. Wow, bro, that was a fucking touchdown, bro. Oh, that was weak as fuck.
Jaguars offense as they get set here. And following the interception, just any interception.
Oh, that was a fucking touchdown.
Cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't
Fucking
think that there's
stiff-ass
any way
button.
you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't.
Ooh, Carl Joseph. Ooh.
Attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Quickly now, the starting 11 for the Oakland defense.
No, oh my God, he didn't windmill on Bill like that.
His name officially to Big Dan Williams.
Is that a windmill?
In the middle, holds down the run game against any team.
Oh my God.
The play fake to Ivory. Now
Fuck.
Bortles. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And they're able to get this one down to the 25.
Damn, bro.
And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones, sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
On second down, Ivory. And he's brought down just outside of the 10.
Fudge.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And a nice run for the former undrafted free agent back in 2010, Chris Ivory.
And I think that's why we see the greatness in him. It was there. Just because he wasn't drafted didn't mean he wasn't a good player. But I think he uses that as fuel. Each and every run, an aggressive, strong run, catches out of the backfield. He's turned himself into a complete player.
Bortles to throw on second down. Trying to get it to Robinson.
With negative rushing yards.
Boy. Guys will get the football back. The Raiders Raiders offense now, they trot back out. They got across the 50 last time, but fumbled and turned it over, so they'll be looking to have a short-term memory here, Mr. Davis.
Not only a short-term memory, but a whole lot better ball security. Because if they take care of the ball, continue to move it, their chance.
Damn, I just threw that shit right back. But I got 2 offensive plays, 2 turnovers, bro. Jalen Ramsey's not that good. I don't even fuck what it is.
3-yard line. The Jaguars getting set to go. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
Go get that Emerson. Oh, my God. Give me that shit, you bitch. 5 turnovers in the first quarter. There's 2 minutes left.
Now the Raiders offense, they get set to
So you
head
know,
back on the field.
0-0.
And last time, 1 play interception. So
He threw 3 picks. I got a fumble in the pick. I'm about to run the ball right here. I'm on a 1 yard line. I'm about to run the ball. Oh, uh-oh. Safety! Get out of the end zone! God damn, that was nerve-wracking. I gotta throw the ball. I gotta get the fuck up out of here, cuz.
And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the
That was nerve-wracking, boy. God damn.
If they give him any openings, any opportunities,
All right, where we at?
he can turn it into a big
Come on,
play
Seth.
at any time.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now Carr.
Stupid.
It's caught by
There we go. Give me some fucking breathing room.
And he's going to get this one all the way up past the 20-yard line.
Every quarterback likes having a reliable target at tight end, and I think young quarterbacks especially, because they want to get the ball in their hands quickly. I think these two, Derek Carr and Clive Walford, that's a pretty good connection for years to come for Oakland.
Yeah, he started to come on strong
Oh.
into his rookie
Oh.
year. Now the Raiders really hoping for that second year.
Oh, my God. That's Miles Jack covering fucking. That's cover 2, ain't it? That's weak as fuck. Why the fuck is
And time to take a look at the Jaguar defense.
Dante Fowler missed his rookie season due to injury. So good to have him back on the field. A terrific combination of speed and strength.
Fuck it.
Second down now after the incompletion. One receiver to the left is Cooper. Carr again here on 2nd and 10.
There we go.
Fuck. Running back. It's complete. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
You ever played a game against computer?
Space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone
Presentation is fucking
he's gonna win that
disgusting,
battle just about
bro.
every time.
Brought in by Walford,
The
right
presentation
side.
for the shit, like they got a halftime show, like all that shit.
41 yards.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, all that love, I love all that shit.
Of course, it's easy to be patient when the protection's good, and it was.
Yeah, you got to pat those guys
I
on
took a
the
couple
helmet and say
screenshots.
thanks because they gave him plenty of time to stay back there, survey the field, go through the reads that he wanted to, and deliver the ball accurately.
Can somebody block these niggas?
Go down. They got him for a sack. The Jags' new signing from Denver, Malik Jackson.
I don't give a fuck about no Malik Jackson.
Gets him there for a loss of about 9. That was second down run for Murray.
Oh, break that tackle, boy.
14 yards there on the pickup, and all of a sudden here it's third down. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. They're on the march, but facing a third down here. So they're operating in the red zone.
Motherfucking oven still ain't preheated. God damn.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass.
Oh, it's 3rd and 5. Get that first down.
Carr now to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the
What about
dead
it?
zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
To throw his car.
Yeah, he's still a holder.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Yeah, like he's been in the league like 13 years. You still can't have a chip on your shoulder after 13 years, bro. Like I don't give a fuck, bro. 16 years, like come on, bro.
Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown.
Oh, look at my 9-play drive.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a
Steve
touchdown.
Smith been to a Super Bowl. Oh, that's crazy.
Part of the playbook.
It's pretty in-depth because
Steve Smith
people
been
want
to a
the
Super
ball in the hands of
Bowl.
the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible.
Yeah, I mean, like he always fighting with a bitch, fighting with his teammates.
Now heads back onto the field.
Like, damn, nigga, calm the fuck down, nigga.
One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I'm gonna try that shit again, bro.
See if they want to go ahead and throw the ball
Yeah.
again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
Look at Bruce. Oh, Bruce, you gotta make that play.
See what happens. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Okay, I don't want to bring money into it, but I'm going to. You know what your best contract negotiations are?
Good years.
Production. Chris Ivory, his first 1,000-yard season in New York, parlayed it into a nice deal with Jacksonville, and they expect the same results.
Yeah, nice 5-year deal indeed. And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the first on 2nd down and 3. They'll come
I'm trying to
out
cook
in the pistol. Here's
and
Bowles to throw.
play
Looking
defense.
outside and completing it to Thomas. Good use of the pass there to pick up the first down against a defensive look that they had specifically prepared for, they told us, coming into this one.
Certainly seems like they're holding all the right cards now, doesn't it? Because of their preparation. Went back, watched the tape, studying the tendencies, and they feel like they had them down cold, and they were able to use the pass against them.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. On first down, this is Ivory. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
But there's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's 2nd down. Now Bortles throwing on 2nd down. Muscles him.
Boom!
Blitz coming and down he goes.
Get his ass to Lil.
First time All-Pro in 2015. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. And the defense will try and pin their ears back and get pressure again here after the sack. It's 3rd down, and they're going to go soft on the corners.
Get his ass, Khalil.
On 3rd and long, it's Bortles. He's going to air one.
Give me that bitch, Sean Smith. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Looking like it, how I lean like you can be in the back.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Go get his ass, Mark.
Isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
Look at
No matter
Crab.
what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and
Just
show
for you,
it.
Fred.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Now, that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line.
Dante Fowler's not that good, bro. Fuck.
They got him for a sack. A man who missed his entire rookie season, Dante Fowler.
Talk
In
to my
there
own
to get
player.
him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Pain is passed down from father to son.
Now Carr throwing
Oh, that's a man
on
over there.
2nd down.
Get his ass, Crab.
Right side catch by Crabtree. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Bitch, I ain't no deadbeat.
They come out here in the eye.
Can't be no deadbeat, no shit I ain't got.
Give them 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Take it on in the 2-minute warning.
Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
Two minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this.
I know you like it how I lean the like you can be in the back saying gimme, gimme, gimme.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Here's Carr. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Give him 3 on the play, and it's a second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Carr to throw on second down.
Shit.
And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Throwing his Carr.
Too easy.
Third down. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic. So anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate,
Ramsey just hit Davis Murray.
And even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to...
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Michael Crabtree with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Some of my opponent. Some of my opponent.
Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this.
Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Again, they run. Again, it's Ivor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is T.J. Yeldon. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. So now the 5-year man, Brad Nortman, to kick it away.
Oh, that's a block.
Gets this one away. Here's Jones. Oh, and you just can't do that. 15 yards on the roughing the kicker
Wow,
call.
that's a block.
Absolutely
I was too close to the
inexcusable.
fucking
The kicker's
TV.
in a defenseless position, and he just gets taken out.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Watch Khalil Mack.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you downstate to Orlando to check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will take a knee here. So per the new rules in 2016, this will be brought out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. On second down, here's Carr. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Andre Holmes that time. And that'll make it third down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
From the gun now on third down, Carr. And that's complete to Walford. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And the offense moving
Oh,
quickly.
please block this nigga.
Carr now on first down. He sets to fire
That's
deep.
the wrong fucking route, Trey.
Intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Cyprien. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. They'll try to get the running game going here with Ivory. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
That nigga just sparked this weak shit. Sparking out. Come here, bitch.
Way down to the 17-yard line. A big third down play there for the Jags. 58 yards.
Let that nigga get that weak shit off.
Back to the ground on first down. Again, Ivory.
Oh,
just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. To throw, it's
Make tackle boost. There you go.
firing quickly here, and that's complete.
You fucked up, man. You might not score.
Good for 5. It's third down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast.
Might not score.
Quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's third down for this offense. They come up in an offset eye. They'll try to run for it.
You ain't gonna score. They're taking 3 points
leads
off.
to a fourth down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off that lead.
And now you put the pressure on your defense, who didn't particularly play all that well in the first half. But they're going to need to step it up here and make some plays if these guys are going to have any chance.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. So out come the Raiders. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers.
Like shit, man. Can't get jiggy with these Raiders offense, bro. I hate this offense.
And now they're in the hurry up.
I just need some rookies. I feel better if I have some rookies.
And now the ball's out.
All right, fucking tackle.
And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it?
I really don't like to take this Murray. I ain't keep it real.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. Now Carr with a give to Murray.
Oh my God, hit the hole, all that damn dancing. That's the dumbest shit man ever put on here.
9 yards on the gain there, and it's going to bring up a tough 3rd and 7. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright.
Look at all that bouncing and shit. Just run, bro.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Partner, that's another short run there, and I think the easy thing is to look at him right now and say, let's get away from him entirely. Let's start throwing the football, but I don't think you ever entirely abandon the run. It helps set a tone
that's a
for the
beautiful
game
point.
for you, keeps your
That's
offensive
fucking
linemen
perfect.
feeling good about themselves, and it actually tamps down a defense's pressure because if you just throw it all the time, it's going to tee off with the pass rush.
Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. Toe bad. I don't know about that. Super toe.
4 yards remaining now on 2nd down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They stay on the ground. Ivory again.
Super trash.
Here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
It's a gain of just 3 in the offense.
I gotta block this one.
Going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down.
Damn, Quinn. Loud ass.
Jones on the return. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Raiders with a lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. The big tight end,
like you can't hit
Walford, the
water off the side of
target.
his boat.
And it's 2nd down. One receiver to the left is Cooper. Shift together here from the D-line. Carl try it again on 2nd down. Surveying the field. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Carr. Open man is Holmes. 23 yards on the play. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
Play clock winding down. On 1st first down. Murray. They find some open field here. Latavius Murray. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Latavius Murray with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. Aldon Smith there on the tackle.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now T.J. Yeldon, no gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with
All right, Quinn, turn that shit off real quick.
So nothing there. I don't know that that's all
I gotta
in the
block
back,
this real
though.
quick.
You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it's the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
I didn't hear shit. I was still standing still.
Just a yard return there after a punt of 49.
What?
And the Raiders will take possession. Now the Oakland offense heading back
Bruh.
onto the field to take over. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what
I'm trying
happened
to block
before,
points. I was just
replicate it,
running across the line when
additional
I hit it
changes
second.
along the
Yeah.
way, because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence.
I just run across the line.
Now Carr
I come out of,
second down, eluding the pressure right, and he's got some space.
Come out of punt return, the guy all the way to the end on the left. When I hit it second, when I just go,
Partner, he was going through
take a
his
couple steps back and then
progressions.
just go.
Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Carr now on first down. Got a man and he hits him in stride. 12 yards on the pickup, and that'll be good for an Oakland first down. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
Time for a break. We'll come
Put
back
some
and
money,
see this one
weed,
out
put some money,
after
put
this. They go back to Murray on first down. Oh, nice move. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. So second and medium, 2nd and 5 now.
Well, that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, look at the juke. And he's got this one down to the 10. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Latavius Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. On the return, this is Denard Robinson. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. They come up in an offset eye. And the busy afternoon continues for Ivory. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
I don't know about you, partner, but I'm rubbing my eyes after that play. Did we just see that runner not get yardage? A big-time play by the defense. It does happen occasionally, even against the best running backs who are having big days.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Bortles to throw on second down. He's going to let it fly. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
On third down, Yeldon. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL.
Yeah.
Win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
Let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for the Raiders, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville.
Woo.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Jacksonville.
If I still got a job. They sent me home last night because I was on my phone. Yep. What coverage was that? Oh, that's 3. Nigga, this is a touchdown. One-on-one with the safety, bro. Come on. Who? Who called him trash?
Scientologists.